one more question before we get ready to land the plane and take it home. You and ALLIE have had a wild year. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Everything you guys have done from working with Violent J to everything else, man. What's it like coming in 2024 with you and ALLIE?
You know, I gotta say, we had a really lovely weekend this weekend. I got us booked on a anime convention, doing a
Nice.
signing, doing a meet and greet. So we got to spend the first week of our year not bumping, not having to call matches, getting to meet fans, getting to sign autographs, getting to sell merch. And then she came here. We went to the gym. She did the stream with me last night. This year, you know, we have been with each other so much. And it's awesome to see how we got thrown together as a tag team because really, Brett was like, both of you are weird, figure it out. And then we were told we can't be called Bussy because that's offensive, to having the full Mall of America chant Bussy at us when we weren't allowed to be called Bussy there. It's crazy to see like us going, well, we're intergender, so people don't want to fight us. So we're going to have an offensive name because people don't want to fight us, to then having a tag team reign with the championships at GCW, to sort of like walking into every town and being mega over with the fans has been entirely magical. But also like, we have been with each other on the road the entire year. And we both sort of recognize, like, let's peel back. Let's take a little break. I even told her, I was like, listen, I'm going to go take some singles matches. You go take some singles matches. She spent some time in the UK. And I came back to her after 6 singles matches in a row. And I said, baby, let me be a tag team wrestler again, because I am beat to shit. I'm sorry. We shouldn't fight. We're good. And it's not that we're ever fighting, but we're very highly opinionated people. We're both pansexual viola players, as it turns out. And so there's a lot of similarities between us. And she's one of the few people that doesn't treat me like a god. I know this sounds crazy, but to have someone who is not that they're, being negative or bringing me down, but will look me in the face and be like, you're being grumpy because you haven't eaten, or you're worried about something that you don't need to worry about, or, like, we need to go to the bed, stop hanging out with people, stop doing this. It's lovely to have a person who's actually looking out for your best interests instead of just wanting to spend time with EFFY. And so, we've had a crazy, crazy year. Obviously, teaming with Violent J was insane and incredible. And what made it better was, I think people were like, well, are they even juggalos? We both got to show Violent J our pictures of us doing juggalo makeup at juggalo events that were not with us with Violent J from years ago. And to then get to kind of say, like, we're actually real fans. We love this, and be a part of that with him. And now having him return, he messaged me the other day and he said, that's the most fun I've had in wrestling all year. And it's not the only wrestling booking he's taken, but to have Violent J of the ICP be like, this is the most fun I've had. It's cool to have our wrestling validated by us sort of being told, like, you guys are really fun to have matches with. You guys are really fun to work with, and have the fans lined up at every show to want to see us. Yes, it's hard being on the road with each other all the time, but we've learned in our relationship where we need to give each other space, where we need to take care of each other. I told her, I said, I can't have sweets right now. I started the cut. I bulked out crazy. And she's the only person who would be like, you're not getting a donut. Everyone else would be like, I don't know, like, treat yourself. She's like, no, you told me you're not getting a donut. Go do your
carbs, damn it.
I need that person in my life who is completely honest with me, and is not that she doesn't acknowledge, EFFY is over, ALLIE KATCH is over, Bussy is over, but none of that matters because we're looking at each other as human beings. And when you have a friend like that on the road, it makes this so much easier, and it keeps you so much more grounded than if everyone was out here just treating you like you're Jesus Christ.
Love when a guest gives good answers, because sometimes you don't even know. Like, you can't expect. Sometimes you ask a question, you're like, I have no idea what they're about to say.
I'm hoping I keep giving good answers, but I got to say, shout out Christopher Nowinski. I have gotten dumber over time. And watching back some of my matches last night with ALLIE on the stream, I can see why. So I'm going to try to be a little more careful, because I want to keep giving good answers and being good at talking to people. It does seem to be an important part of the job. I'm glad I've kept it up until this point. I don't think I would do as well in the SAT if I took it now.
Well, the hard part's out of the way. This is the easy part. I'm going to shut up. Plug everything you need to, your socials, everything you want to tell everybody to check out for you. This is your chance, sir.
Love it. EFFY's Big Gay Brunch 8 will be in Tampa, Florida, Saturday, January 27th at the Egypt Shrine Circus, which is, I only saw it called that once, so I'm going to call it that from now on, the Shrine Circus. You can get tickets at biggaytampa.eventbrite.com, or you can watch it on Triller TV Plus, which is what they're calling Fight TV Plus now. It's $7.99 a month. You watch so much wrestling on there. There are so many EFFY matches. There are so many events, so many promotions, whatever. They don't pay me enough to promote them like that. EFFY's Big Gay Brunch 8 will be in Philly as a part of the collective. You can find out all the information about that on Game Changers page. You can follow me at EFFY Lives because they tried to kill me and they could not. That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. That's on Twitch. That's on Facebook. And every Monday night at 8 p.m., if you're not doing anything else, we watch independent wrestling live on a show I call Monday Not Raw. It's all indie wrestling. It's 3 hours long. It's me showcasing all sorts of matches from all over the globe, every kind of style, people on the come up, old matches, crazy stuff. And you can buy all my merch at effylives.com. And if you need a cameo, I've been doing more breakup cameos recently. Find me on cameo.com/effylives. Very reasonably priced. I saw what Joey Janela was charging, probably worth every penny. EFFY is not charging that much for a cameo.
Big market and breakup cameos, EFFY?
Yeah, and it's because people don't like conflict and confronting someone in person. So you just send the message of me being like, "Hey, listen, Bradley, it's over." And it's a lot easier to have me do it. I'm very calm about it. And I think they'll understand better if you have me break up with your partner rather than you having to do it on your own, because they can talk back to you. They can't talk back to EFFY.
Well, look, I appreciate you giving me your time tonight. It's been an excellent conversation. So thanks for stopping by and chatting about some wrestling tonight with me, EFFY.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I hope everybody checks out the brunches, and I appreciate you giving me a space to sort of talk your head off.
Absolutely. I love it. For EFFY, I am the Will Gray. Thanks for stopping by and listening, my people.